everybody, off week update here about my book, which is now out. It is called Embrace Your Weird, Face Your Fears, and Unleash Creativity. And I wanted to do a little mini-sode here to update you about my book tour plans, where everything will be, and hopefully just give you some tips on how best to use this book, even though it's in the book itself. All right, listen. I needed to have a reason to do this. All right, so the book is out now. And it's arriving around the country. I'm getting lots of pictures of people's books arriving. And I'm a little bit nervous because this is a book that's very close to my heart. And I really want it to make a difference in people's lives in a fun and funny way. So it's filled with exercises that you can do along the way to empower you to be more creative and overcome blocks that kind of spring up in our lives, especially around creativity, like procrastination and fear of failure, jealousy, enemies, real life ones. And so, I don't know, I just want to give people some more tools for the toolbox to allow themselves to be themselves. Because honestly, if we're not ourselves, who else is going to do it, y'all? So get motivated, get creative, and get weird. I did not come up with that tagline, but I appreciate the publisher who did. So just to recap, if you would like to come see me, I'm going to be on the road for 2 weeks, leaving my 2-year-old behind. She won't let me walk anywhere without grabbing onto my leg and having me tow her around. So she kind of knows what's up. So in order to sacrifice for my child, for my book, I'm sacrificing my child for my book, but hopefully my therapist says it will not be a long-term trauma. Anyway, starting tomorrow, October 1st at 6 p.m., I will be at Changing Hands Bookstore in Tempe, Arizona. Then I will be flying to New York City on October 3rd. That will be a Thursday. I will be signing at Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey. But before that, I will be at the Javits Center, the convention center for New York City Comic-Con. And this is a little bit of a weird schedule, y'all. So on Thursday, I will be doing a signing at the Simon & Schuster booth, and there will be only 100 tickets to sign. And so you can purchase the book there and get it signed by me, no additional fees at New York City Comic-Con or any of these signings. Come on out. You need to get a ticket at the booth in the morning. So if you if you arrive Thursday morning, just go get a ticket and then get in line later in the day. On the 4th, Friday, I will be doing a signing after my panel. I have a panel from 3 to 4 p.m., and then from 4:15 to 5:15, I will be doing a signing. There will be a 250 limit cap there. Again, you can purchase the book on site. It will be one of the local booksellers will be selling the book there, and you will sign it. No additional fee. You will just buy the book, and it will get signed immediately. And later that day, I will be running to Brooklyn. I don't know how they're going to get me there, but I'm doing it. And I will be at the St. John's Lutheran Church with Word Bookstore. Go to FeliciaDayBook.com to get tickets to any of these events. Some of them are almost sold out, but they are lifting the cap, like in Raleigh. They're looking into it. On October 5th, Saturday, I will be in Naperville, Illinois. That is outside of Chicago at Anderson's Bookstore. The actual talk will be at the Community Christian Church, so come on out. The next day, I will be flying to Boston at the Porter Square Books at 3 p.m. in Cambridge, Massachusetts. A nice Sunday afternoon. Come join me. And then the next day, I will be flying to Raleigh. That is the one that they say is sold out, but we are looking to lift that cap. So do not agonize. Also, many of these places, if you would like a signed book, they will be providing that. So you just call the local store and say, hey, I want a signed book, and then they'll send it to you. I agree to do personalizations, but I cannot guarantee that because I'm not the one answering the phone. On the 8th, I will be in Cincinnati at Joseph Beth Booksellers. On the 10th, I will be in Bellingham, Washington at the Western Washington University Performing Arts Center. I'm hoping to have a cool moderator there, but we will see. If not, it's just me. October 11th, I will be at Seattle at the University Temple Methodist Church. That is with University Bookstore. And then the next day, I will be at Powell's in Beaverton. Now, all of these things, some of these places are saying that I won't sign in person and I will not do photographs. That is not true. We're trying to do signing and photographs as much as we can. The only one that we might not be able to do live signings is at Powell's because I have to make a 8 p.m. flight that night to get home. And so we might just do like photographs. So that's what we're trying to do. And then the last shop is at Dynasty Typewriter at the Hayworth. And that is going to be in Los Angeles, October 19th. I will also be at LA Comic-Con on the 13th, but that's just a regular con signing. All right, at that point I will be exhausted and I will need to crawl into a cocoon for the rest of the year, trying to get my juices back and all that stuff. I don't know. Y'all, let me just describe to you what happens on a book tour. So I basically fly every single day for 2 weeks. And that's it. That is a book tour. And I sign. And so I land. I go to the hotel. I write a little bit because I have another project I'm working on right now. I go and do a signing for 3 to 4 hours. I go home, go to sleep, wake up at 6 a.m., fly the next day. Rinse, 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 repeat, all of that. So it's not great. What I'm doing to prevent trauma is to bring a lot of sleep aids, Benadryl, sleeping pills. I'm going to try not to take them. I have my meditation tape. I have my eye mask and my earphones, all of that. And I also have and the other thing that really wears on me is trying to eat well. Because in the middle, you just start to break down and eat French fries everywhere. So I'm going to try not to do that. And then also on the plane, your skin dries out to just like the most disgusting, just crepe paper kind of situation. So I got some of that like spray tonic to put on my face while I'm on the plane. So I don't know. If you see me and it's like, wow, her face looks like a prune, just be like, it's just the flying. I promise you. My skin is normally very dewy. And that's it. So a lot of people are telling me that they don't like to write in books. The express purpose of this book was for you guys to write in the book and vandalize it. And there's instructions to cut pages out, do glitter, really embellish. I understand that it might be hard to overcome that. I understand that people might want to do the book over and over again. So you can always do the work in a journal to the side. The audiobook version has a 40-page PDF printout. So some of the more graphic, heavy exercises are available that way. And then the rest are just prompts. So I'll just prompt you to do the questions in a journal to the side. So it is possible. I would love to see trashed books. I really would. That would make my day. But if you are somebody who wants to either repeat the book or want to be able to lend it to friends and stuff, I get it. You can also maybe, someone suggested they have some little sheets that have a dry erase marker that you can kind of put over things and write in them, but then you can wipe them away. I don't know, man. I want you to break rules, y'all. So anyway, it is an interactive workbook, so I hope people are brave enough to write in it. If not, I totally respect you. Same. Got your back. I got your back. All right, that is my update. That is the only update because I'm going to be on the road. I cannot guarantee to have another podcast up between now and then, but just follow my Instagram. I will be updating my Instagram stories quite a bit on the road because I find it to be a really fun outlet, doing videos and live streams and updates to where I am. So follow me on Instagram at Felicia Day. And I really, really hope to see a lot of you here in person across the country. And if not, please just order the book and enjoy it because it is something that is close to my heart. The reason why I wrote this book was that because of my own work and my own memoir, people were being more creative and getting help for anxiety and depression. And that made me so happy. It really, really, it shows me that our creativity isn't about ourselves. It's about other people, y'all. And hopefully when I get back, we're just going to talk about books and do your questions and all that stuff. But for now, please check it out, FeliciaDayBook.com. All of the infos. I'll see you guys in person. Okay, bye.